What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Rabid here. So I'm going to start doing some spec mining and stuff on my CPUs. Zephyr is supposed to be doing really well, even more profitable than Monero. And with the market kind of, who knows what's going on, I think I might be able to pull out more than what these are doing. So before I do that, I actually want to test out low power mode on the Fluminer. So on the Fluminer L1, it does have a low power mode now. You guys have been asking how is it doing. So we're going to take a look at that miner right there and see how low power mode is doing. So first, I want to unplug the DG2 Plus. We'll take a look at that again in the future here before I do have to send that back. But I'm going to unplug it so that the only thing on my 240 volt is that miner, so we can see the power that it is using. All right, so currently in normal power mode, you can see we're using about 1273 watts there at the wall. All right, so here we are inside of the Fluminer dashboard. And one thing I want to point out with this latest firmware, unless there's a new one to fix this and I'm not aware of it yet, we have this status normal mode E322. And I know other people, when I did the video on this, has been getting this as well. And it just keeps on growing over and over. And it's pretty darn large at this point in time, all the way down to right here. So we can see that, you know, it's kind of crazy. So right now it does say we are real-time hash rate is about 5.88. Our average is about 5.21. So, you know, we're around 5.2 or so, a little over 5. It's supposed to be around 5.5 or so. So we'll see what happens when we go to low power mode. So we're going to come into here. We have, where is power settings? Where was that? Wired network, Wi-Fi, pool settings, running settings right here. So auto speed control, auto mode. Now we're going to go to power saving mode. We're going to click on that. Hopefully it's not a sleep mode. It's actually a power saving mode. So we're going to submit and operation success. Yes. Restart or not. Submit. Reboot successful. So now we're going to wait for this to reboot and see what things are looking like. Are you looking for ASIC miners but just not sure who to trust? From most popular brands to best sellers to miners of the week and even deals of the moment, ASIC Mining Central has you covered to the cheapest prices out of any ASIC website, as well as import fees will be low with low tax with DDP or invoice, and code RABID will grant you an additional $50 off your order. Head on over to ASIC Mining Central today for all your ASIC mining needs. Links down in the description. Now back to our regular scheduled program. All right, guys, so we have been running for a little over 5 minutes here. We can see that our hash rate is currently around 5.34. It just jumped to 6, so I don't know. But our average so far in the past 5 minutes is 5.0. So it looks like we are still a little over 5. Our power did go down in the dashboard a little bit to 1184. I think it was 12 or 1300. So we're definitely going to see what it says at the wall to see if it matters. And here we can see that E322 slowly climbing into oblivion. So that's going to continue going until we saw earlier. So let's jump into the wall and see what our power consumption is in the low power mode. All right, guys, so looking at our power, we're at 1235 watts. So 1234. So we only lost like 40 watts worth of power, maybe only 30. Can't remember what it was. It was like 1260 something, 1270 something. So yeah, we've only lost like 30 or 40 watts in low power mode. You know, I guess that's okay because we are close to the same hash rate. So that's it. It's nothing major or huge, but it does save a little bit of power. Alrighty, guys, so a quick video. I don't know if you guys are disappointed or not with that, but there we go. We have low power mode on the Fluminer L1. I thought it'd be a lot better, but it's not. But then again, I guess this is already a decently effective home miner. So there we go, guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section about low power mode on this miner. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.